How to quit drinking. Do you really want to quit drinking? Hi, I'm John Nieminen, and in this video I'm going to show you the big picture on how to overcome this problem. For a lot of us, giving up the desire to drink can be a real challenge. Why? Other than the obvious stuff, there are really three basic factors to consider, which most don't consider. So here we have the three factors of addiction. And to be totally free, all three of these factors really need to be dealt with. This I know firsthand. So we have the top left here. We have spirituality. This is where the AA model, and many say it's a spiritual disease and this type of thing, which there is certainly a component to that. And then we have the other on the right here. We have the physical component, which most people ignore totally. And there is a strong physical component to alcoholism as well. And then on the bottom we have the psychological factors, and this is a huge thing which most people ignore. And to balance all three of these is where we get total freedom from addiction. So what happens when we overlook these three aspects? It's the physical body that creates our emotions, energy and motion, and after years of poisoning ourselves with alcohol, the body can struggle to create the ingredients for the cells to manufacture the feel-good stuff we need. When the body causes us to feel crappy, not only does life seem to suck, but the craving to drink alcohol in order to feel better becomes far more desirable again. Some get immersed on a spiritual journey expecting some kind of miracle, or they can assume that they will always feel blissful using their spiritual program, until something happens that overwhelms their comfy state, and being unprepared psychologically, the desire to drink can return with a vengeance. And the biggest issue that will drive people back to the bottle is the ignored psychological issues that are actually the main driver of alcoholism. 12-step programs don't deal with the whole scope of what's really going on in the deeper mind that generates all those lousy feelings like anger, depression, and frustration. They do, however, offer a lot of assistance, and it's the fellowship of groups like AA that really can help the alcoholic who generally has some loneliness issues. So if you really want to quit drinking and have a happy life doing so, I highly suggest dealing with all three factors. Otherwise, you could end up with the dry drunk syndrome like so many experience that just force themselves to quit drinking, but never actually examine these three factors. There's a link below if you want to get an interesting list of what the recovering alcoholic goes through and what keeps people miserable. It's called The Inner Turmoil of the Recovering Alcoholic, and it's absolutely free. No email sign up or anything. So to get an overview of these three factors, watch the other videos in this series. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to click like so you can find it again easily, and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any new videos. And if you want to discover the bewildering psychology of addiction and human nature, visit the website in the description below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.